Cairns ground, velocity 235, requesting push and start. Velocity 235, push and start approved. Push clear, velocity 235. Just 930, you on frequency? Ground get exit 130.
Jesus, it's early. I even went to sleep. I went to sleep. Been asleep for 2.5 hours. I wake up and I've got to get into a garage and fly to Port Maresby. Where the hell's Port Maresby? I've never been to Port Maresby in my life. Don't like the way the person in the right-hand seat left the terrain going over there. It's very unprofessional from Jim Helmers. Bloody good morning, everyone. I hope you're all well. Morning, Flight Sim Sam. Morning, Liam. Captain Joe, you lovely bunch of nutters that are awake at 6 minutes past 3 in the morning. Hope you're all enjoying the first 2 flights of Worldflight. I enjoyed probably the first 50 minutes of the first one. I saw Benny's expedited departure out of Sydney. They made him 800 miles further south than he needed to be. And then went to pizza and we went to sleep for a little while because it's probably wise we got a little bit of rest before this one, as we don't land into Port Moresby until probably the earliest 5:10, something like that. Due out 3:25, so we got 19 minutes before we're scheduled to be off stand. So maintenance is here doing something or other. He's playing with my APU for some reason. Time in Western Australia is 11 AM. Yes, it's very odd that we came out to the SIB dark and it's bright in here. Very odd. Morning, friends. How you doing? Cyber Bob, morning to you, mate. It's Budrot. Daniel, morning, everybody. I'm not in it to watch Worldflight. I'm in it because I need to meet coding deadlines. Very nice. Very nice. And also see my biceps, Joseph, obviously.
Just 930, welcome to Cairns, contact you are Bravo, Charlie 3, level 8.
What's he doing? Anyone know what he's doing? I've got absolutely no idea what he's doing. He just came in and played with the APU. All very odd. Very, very odd.
Just 611, contact tower 124.9 today.
Morning, engineering.
With 611.
Oh, you're dispatch, are you? Have a look at this. What have you done for us? 294 plus 5 infants. God, they're going to be screaming their heads off when this experience our takeoff. 30 tons. Looks good to me. No questions. Which one am I keeping? That one or this one? That one's yours. G'day, mate. Enjoy. There's your pin back. Thank you very much. G'day. It's 3 AM in a civilized world, so Bob, it is indeed. It is indeed. It's 9 PM in Colorado. That's a beautiful time in the evening. Beautiful time in the evening, 9 PM. Just when, you know, thinking about going out, going to pick up some birds, you know, do that stuff, you know, how we do it in Essex, you know, yeah, I've lost the plot, guys. I think I've totally lost the plot. It's only the first bloody leg and I've already lost the plot. So where are we going? We are going to Cairns to Port Moresby. I've never done this route personally in the sim, but apparently it's beautiful. I was speaking to Mr. Chewy94, who will be at the sim later this week, and he tells me that this route is pretty spectacular, so I'm very much looking forward to giving it a crack.
Right, hello.
Morning, Lukey.
Morning.
Did you get much sleep, Lukey?
Not really, no.
Bad times.
Oh well, at least I'm not flying.
Yeah, valid. So they took off, they landed in that direction, which is going to be runway 33, I guess. Hang on. Where the bloody hell? Are we parked, eh? Where's the runway?
Taxi runway 15.
The runway's over there. So I think we are off runway 33.
Velocity 235, taxi by Charlie 3 Bravo, and join the queue.
Alright, babe.
Charlie 3 Bravo, so to join the queue, velocity 235, thanks.
Ground Regional Jet Alpha Tango Alpha, just confirming you want us on the grass with the queue there.
Alpha Tango Alpha 8, follow Swiss 777 on the grass, 15.
Alpha Tango Alpha, welcome.
By the sounds of it, there's an MEL from on the handover.
Who's landing pilot then? Parking, wasn't it?
I think so. Morning, Bob.
Okay, so let me do this bit. It's normally Jimmy's job, but I'll jump ahead and do it because I want to get some performance and stuff, so I might as well do this. Make use of the time. We're a little bit behind schedule. That's what we'd want. We're on board, we've got 30 tons. So time en route is, I think it was 1:08. Crew details. Are you juking here?
Yeah. Yeah. That's interesting. Fuel pump 2 aft. You're not even on.
Into land
See if it clears when we start.
to Cairns taxi by the apron to the bay.
That's the door's fine. Flight Sim Sam says runway 15 is in use, Dave.
15, thanks very much, Sam.
Is there not
Yeah, I'm just getting it now.
No, I was
Yeah,
going to say, is there an ATIS?
on
Yeah, hopefully it'll come out
Bravo
with
via
this.
the grass for the threshold 15.
Where are we? YBCS, aren't we?
Yeah, on the
110
grass,
degrees, 13.
235.
So yes, runway 15, you can expect. What's the ATIS frequency, sorry mate?
131.1.
The same as the Brussels. Brussels 1311. I'm not getting anything.
No, I can't hear anything. Sorry. Well, I'll just do it the
Do the old-fashioned way.
requesting ATIS. Cairns Cairns Terminal Information Delta. Runway 15. Wind 130 at 10. Visibility greater than 10 kilometres. Clouds for you 2,500 feet. Temperature plus 25. QNH 1012. On first contact with Cairns, notify receipt of data.
Thank you very much.
Sorry I'm late. Sorry Dave, what can I do?
Not a lot, mate. Just performance would be great.
Okay.
Runway 15.
The red one should go over that. Should go over that. Yeah. No. Sorry.
Last station clearance, second call sign.
Damn it. let's have a look at runway 15, 8 PM in Vegas. Oh, in Vegas, nice, Chris. Oh, how's it going, Chris? Hope you're well, mate. Yeah, I think we've got the Orbex scenery for the other end. Oh, sorry to hear that, Ford. I'll hope you feel better a bit later on, mate. Thanks, Liam. Have a good sleep, mate. See you soon.
Departure runway 15, maintain 6,000, score 2645, departures 12.
Don't know why Nightbot isn't finding us on the crew list. That's very odd. Don't know what's going on there.
Yeah, that's a bit odd. It's an MEO item. Nightbot.
Fueling's completed, so I'm just going to turn on the belts, right, mate?
Okay, yeah.
Thompson 443, thanks. Contact ground 121.7 push.
Do you have the weather print out there as well?
Yes, that's it. Here, well, actually, this says something totally different to the ATIS, so I'd go with the ATIS numbers.
Oh, okay. Well, do you want to read them out and I'll put them in?
Yep,
or?
so 13010. And
yep.
it's 25 degrees.
Nice.
1012. I'm conscious though that says that. PS6
yeah.
weather is slightly different.
Yeah.
Do you want to do it off the PS6 weather?
Well, what actuals have we got?
Well,
yeah.
Yeah, I think it's better we do it off that, yeah.
Bleed air on? No, it's not. We can play it safe.
The bleed air I put on.
We can play it safe and go for the higher temperature, can't we?
Yeah. And it's on this weather it's 110 degrees 13. And 1011. Cairns, a very good morning to you. Cairns, a very good morning to you. This is the Speedbird 47 Charlie. We're 747-400 somewhere on the terminal. We've got Delta requesting our clearance, please, to wherever we're going.
Speedbird 47 Charlie, cancel delivery, stand by number 1.
Couldn't remember where we're going there. Port Moresby, that's where we're going.
Speedbird 47 Charlie, cleared to Port Moresby via Cairns flight plan route, Cairns 2 departure runway 15, maintain 6,000, support 2676, departures 126.1.
Okay, Speedbird 47 Charlie, cleared to Port Moresby, Cairns 2 departure runway 15, climb initially 6,000, 2676, departure 126.1.
47 Charlie, thanks, contact ground 117 push.
Great job, 117, Speedbird 47 Charlie. Good morning.
Performances here.
Thank you very much.
Have you done it yet?
If you want to start the APU, I think we'll get that online now.
Okay, mate.
Average 4245, thanks to Charlie 4 Bravo.
What is this engineering doing? Are they competent in Cairns or something?
Average 4245.
Awful it is, awful. So how you feeling, Jimmy?
I'm well, actually. How are you feeling?
I'm alright, actually. Two and a bit hours sleep. Sorted me right out.
Little power nap. I was confused at where I was at one point. I was
Yeah.
like, oh, I'm here again.
Well, at some point, one of the computers in the study went and it scared the shit out of me.
Oh my lord.
It really did make me jump. Yeah, but it made a very loud noise. It wasn't like the computer was just humming. It went.
You're in the windy 9-1, request push and start.
How many simmers does it take to change a fuse? Clearly more than 2 here.
Just going to put 0 in there, Dave. Happy for that.
9-1.
Yeah, happy for you to put 0 in there, yeah. I'm trying to do critical data, yeah.
I'm ready when you are.
Super. So, figures. 229.9 in 0 fuel rate.
29.9 gives me a gross of 259.9.
Okay, that's fine. We've got on here takeoff weight 257, but we've added a ton, so
yep.
That's about right.
Okay.
And we have selected temp of. Our gross weight was 249.
To...
Why have you done me performance based on a takeoff weight of the 0 fuel weight? Can you do the performance again, please, you competent first officer?
Well done. Glad you're here.
Oh, g'day. You finished doing whatever you're doing up there, mate? Why can I see your fuse has popped out? Oh, is that where it's going, is it?
It's up 621, follow the velocity 737 on Bravo.
So speed brake, auto warning,
Threshold 15.
deferred MEL item.
That makes sense, that's up there.
We've got it on the ICAS.
Bridge in front of us on the grass. No, one front.
Pass MEL, please.
To be raised by the previous person.
Who brought it in?
Parking.
Oh,
Typical
that
that.
explains why.
Wally.
Auto spoilers.
Scandinavian 209er.
So they've pulled the
Taxi
circuit
via,
breaker.
Charlie.
We've got an operational restriction.
So that
as
means
well.
we're going to have to manually deploy, presumably, yeah?
Send the speed brakes manually for rejected takeoff or landing.
Okay.
Rejected takeoff simultaneously close the thrust levers, disengage the auto throttle and apply maximum manual wheel brakes or verify operational RTA. Manually raise the speed brake lever.
Yeah. So that's the only difference.
Same for landing. Yeah.
Okay.
Happy?
Yeah, I'm happy. There's nothing that we should be too worried about. We just need to
Thank
do
you,
that
Tim.
as part of the brief, both ways.
What's your nickname? Tubby. Oh, you're not Tubby. Timothy.
Thank you very much. We keep that, don't we? You can give it to our social secretary, please. So, have you got our revised information?
Let's start again.
After you made a hash of that?
No. Start again.
Okay, so the...
Zero fuel weight, 229.9.
Yes, that's still correct.
Speed brakes at 259.9.
Correct.
Okay.
So we're going off of 259 as the assumed takeoff weight,
Yeah.
which gives us 61 degrees.
61.
We'll take climb 1, hopefully. Climb 1, please. Thank you.
1.
It's a flap 20 takeoff as per usual,
Okay.
with 1,000 feet thrust reduction. I think would be a good idea.
Okay.
Which gives us V1 132.
V1 132.
Same for VR 132.
132 VR.
And 146 is the V2.
146 V2.
MACTOW is 19.
19.
Gonna double check that.
Yep.
Superb.
Yeah. Saw that.
Team A330 is pushing back now. Oh no, they're beating us. Must
And
beat
do
them.
you done the MCP?
Not yet,
As
because I
part
need,
of that.
yeah, I know I need to get this chart
Oh,
to
sorry,
find the
beg
initial temperature, initial altitude and stuff. So
He said 6,000 on the, oh sorry,
I did say 6,000.
6,000 on the clearance.
Yeah, he did indeed. 6,000. Runway 15. Cairns 2 departure, which I presume is radar vectors. So it'll take me about 6 weeks to work out the chart. 46. Let's clear all these charts out. But now let's do it.
Cairns ground, Qantas 782 with you.
Yes, Team A330 are pushing back.
Good for them.
Qantas 782, welcome to Cairns, taxi via
Oh, we'll overtake them.
Bravo. Charlie 3 today.
Bravo Charlie 3 today, Qantas
You
782.
found the chart.
Okay.
The left turn pretty much straight off the departure.
Yeah, so I'm just looking at the airport first. So it looks like we're on the international terminal, probably a beam Golf 3, I imagine, something like that.
Yeah, I'd agree with that.
So push will be nose right out via Charlie 1, then taxi via the Golf up to the end of runway 15.
Yeah.
So Bravo,
Bravo
and then a
2,
continuation
Bravo 2,
of
yeah.
Bravo to Golf.
Yeah.
So I presume they've got Golf ops in use.
Okay.
Okay, full length departure for us. There was no derate, no intersection on the performance calculations. So Cairns 2 departure. It looks like we'll do it. Should we do the full brief now? Yeah.
Go for it.
And then that'll make sense
Yeah,
rather
yeah.
than do it like this. So, Jimmy, go on. Go through any threats you can think of out of Cairns.
Well, we've got some nice big hills there, so if we have any problems, we want to stay that side of the hills.
Yep, to the east, yeah.
Yep. It's quite hot, so performance could be an issue, particularly with stopping.
Yeah. Got to be conscious that we've got slight differences in what the numbers are with
yeah.
PSX and what the numbers are
And
with
we've got the speed brake deferred as well.
Correct. Yeah, and I think it'll be quite... Well, it doesn't seem too busy, but it may be congested when we get out to the holding point, so we just need to be conscious of that. So the MEL item we've discussed, that's speed brake, so ensure on an RTO you remind me to manually deploy it.
Charlie 1 Bravo.
It's easier for me to deploy it as it's my side, and then just flick it over, and you'll be monitoring the reverse.
Okay.
AAS-wise, as we've gone through, sector safe, worst case to the south 6.5, best case is to the northeast, as we discussed, 4,000. So if you do have any issues, head in that direction, northeast, and advise with ATC any requirements we need.
Okay.
Weather's very pleasant, 31 degrees outside, with light winds, and
Cool.
good visibility all around, so there's no real issue if they want to do some visual approach and gets back in nice and quick.
Yep.
Takeoff alternates, reckon we'll cut back here? Probably wise,
Best
isn't
thing
it?
to do, isn't it?
Yeah, nice long runway.
Absolutely.
And as you can see, we already had a very competent maintenance engineer with a nice high vis on.
Well, he's done really well. hasn't he?
They'll be able to fix any issues we have. So taxi route, as we discussed, we'll push nose right, taxi right out via Bravo, and head up onto the Gulf extension of Bravo if we need it. Be flat 20 takeoff, runway 15, so the takeoff distance of 10,500 feet, so plenty long enough for us. And we're pretty light, 30 tonnes of fuel, well under max takeoff weight by about, what, 100 tonnes is it?
Easily, yeah.
Yeah. So performance, any comments about what you think the performance will be like out of here with that weight to take into account?
Not really, it's just the temperature. It's pretty high, high 30s.
I think even despite the fact that it's high temp, I think we'll be pretty spirited still out of here, won't we?
Yeah.
I don't think we'll have too many issues getting airborne and whatnot.
Right.
So terrain awareness we've discussed, sector safety we've already gone through, transition altitude in Sydney, in Cairns is 10,000. Don't know what the difference is between the out and the level, but yeah, out is 10,000, level is 110.
Okay.
We'll just be advised by ATC wants to go to a flight level, I guess. That'll be our cue. Turns out 10,000, great, thanks. So the departure is a Cairns 2 departure, which is climb ahead and at the earliest of 400 feet or end of runway, turn left to the assigned heading, which will be between 350 degrees and 030 degrees.
So expecting a heading.
It says do not delay turn to assigned heading beyond departure, end of runway due to high terrain to the southeast of airport, so we've got to be very, very conscious of that high terrain.
I'm going to put 400 feet on here as a marker.
Good work, yeah, that's a good shout, and just shout at me when I'll throw it left pretty early, but just shout at me if you think I'm leaving it a bit too late. I'll take terrain my side on that basis if you want to take weather radar.
Sure.
Then we get advised by ATC and climb up to 6,000, do whatever they want us to do.
Okay.
Radio 8 will leave automatic, and
you want to leave auto, do you?
yeah, just leave them auto. We don't need to manually
manual
override. Yeah, I guess your side they've got the ADF in, right? So I'm happy for it to be all automatic because we're going to go onto a heading. We're not going onto the VORs or whatever.
Yeah, I've deleted those then.
Emergencies, standard procs, 5 parameters. I won't make you go through them. 5 parameters.
Just the addition of making sure that's deployed manually.
Yeah, if we need to stop, which we've gone through already.
Yeah.
And do you have any questions at all, Jimmy?
No.
Pre-flight checklist, if you'll be so kind.
Okay. Pre-flight checklist will be inspections and security.
They've been completed.
Oxygen.
Tested 100%.
Tested 100%. Flight instruments.
We are indicating 40 feet on QNH 1012, but we should put 1011 as that's what we used on the performance. So indicate just touch under 20 feet, and I'm on a heading of 149.
I've got 20 feet, 1011, heading 149. Parking brake.
Is set.
Fuel control switches.
Cut off.
PFD.
PFD, so we have a V1 of 132, and then majority speed of 146, Toga with LNAV and VNAV armed at 6,000, and we have a D rate of 61 degrees.
146, Toga, LNAV, VNAV, 6,000, D rate 61. ACOS pre-flight.
Has been completed.
CDE pre-flight.
Been completed.
Taxi and takeoff briefing.
We just completed it.
Excellent. Pre-flight checklist completed.
Smash it.
We're on the APU, so disconnect the ground power when we're ready.
I'll go on to PA to speak to the ground.
Cab.
Cab, which one? Ground from cockpit.
Ground cockpit here.
Hi ground. Thank you very much for everything you've done. If you could just disconnect the GPU, remove the wheel chocks, etc. I think we've got bleed there at the moment as well with you, so if you can just disconnect all those and let us know when that's done, we'll be ready for push very shortly.
I'll probably give it a couple minutes.
Ground LG7003, here some kind of special procedure to taxi via the ground.
Station calling, say again.
Once again, LG7003, do we have a special procedure here to taxi via the grass?
We are a German, and we do not taxi on glass.
There must be a procedure.
LT7003 A-fan.
So for those who are just for those who are just joining us,
taxi flying in the grass and then hold short.
welcome. This is the first night of Worldflight 2017.
Okay, great.
This is leg 3 of 49. Am I right? Is it 49 this year?
Yeah, 49 legs.
49 legs, flying around the world.
All services have been disconnected.
That's great, thank you very much. And are we okay to pressurise?
Yeah, you're clear to pressurise.
Thank you very much. Okay, so
Hey?
it was very eager, wasn't
Very
it?
keen, isn't he?
Okay, do you want to do the before start checklist?
I shall do before start checklist.
Just quick before they do the before start. It's 49 legs around the world over 7 days. This leg we are actually flying out of Cairns, and I believe we're going to be going north. I can't remember off the top of my head where we're going to. If Captain Potter can enlighten.
What was your question, sorry, Lukey?
Our arrival airfield.
Yeah, is Port Moresby.
Port
in
Moresby.
Papua New Guinea.
There we go. Papua New Guinea. So we're going from Cairns, Australia to Papua New Guinea for this leg. I think it's about an hour and a half. In that
I was wondering if you'd missed those on purpose to try and catch me out.
I really don't know.
In that time, we have been given, we've been donated packages, scenery packages and aircraft packages. So during each leg we will be giving stuff away.
Before start checklist, flight deck door.
It's close enough.
Beacon signs.
Passenger signs
Sorry, passenger signs.
are on. What is going on with him? Can anyone else want to come and fly with me?
Right, come on. Right.
Beacon is both.
Transponder.
Is auto and
Before
off.
start checklist completed.
Thank you very much. Ken, Speedbird 47 Charlie, we're fully ready, push start. Cairns, good afternoon, Speedbird 47 Charlie. We're on the international pier and we're ready, push start.
Station calling, say calling.
47 Charlie, Speedbird 47 Charlie. See you later, Joseph. Have a good one, mate.
Speedbird 47 Charlie, thanks. Push start approved.
Push start approved, thanks very much. 47 Charlie.
Flight deck ground.
Cairns ground.
Go ahead, ground.
Ready for pushback.
Can you do a quick parking brake cycle off and on again, please?
We can.
No, wait.
Thank you.
Cairns Grand, good afternoon. Qantas 7001 vacated on Bravo for the international terminal.
How's that for you, Grant?
Yep, fucking screw it right up.
That's great. And we've been clear, push start nose to the right, please. We want to head west.
Cairns Ground.
What's that, nose to?
Cairns Ground, 00172. Cairns, you can taxi via Bravo.
Nose to your left, it'll be as you're pushing. So we want to go face to the west.
7001.
Face west. Roger.
We want to face that bloody great hill over there.
You don't want nose right to the west.
Yeah, nose right.
Station Collins, I called Sunday.
Parker brake released.
Golden Tiger 738, Golden Tiger 738, request to push and start at jet 14.
Golden Tiger 738, push and start approved.
Push and start approved, Golden Tiger 738.
Crank today, Qantas 494, just like a hated runway 15.
Cairns Ground, John 1471, ready for pushback.
So guys, a reminder that
1471, push and start approved.
we're doing a competition for an A28 aircraft, I believe, today. So any donation over £5, you will be entered into a draw for an A28 aircraft of your choice.
Ooh.
Fantastic suite of products they offer. So yeah, and remember we're doing this for Mental Health Research UK. And
Cairns Ground, Aussie 249, ready for taxi runway. Correction 15.
Aussie 249, you call...
Tuggy's taking a while, isn't it?
yeah,
Golf 2, Golf Bravo.
Taxi via Golf 2, Golf and Bravo to the holding point, Aussie 249.
Why?
Air Class 5455, the 747 pushing back right now, alright? Station Class again. Class 5455.
yeah, it's a fair chunk of money, Cyber. Fair chunk of money.
747 that was cleared to push back. So
No, you try.
Class 5455, if need be, you can cleared slope back, say, 20 metres.
Hey, we're off.
Ground,
Ground, thanks very much for the push. Okay for us to start engine, so we're going to go 4 to 1.
Aussie 121, welcome to Cairns, taxi
Wow.
Bravo.
Okay, Jimmy, 4321 with 4 and 3 first, please.
Radar Delta to the bay, confirm we're ahead or behind the Qantas 78. Correction, territory.
Aussie 121, yeah.
There's a 380 over there, blimey. 380.
Nice.
Bloody great 380 over there with a Qantas up at Atlas Air's Derriere.
121.
Ground, John 4071. John 4071.
John 4071, you can taxi via Delta Charlie 1 Bravo.
Yeah, we've had a V-pilot crash on our end. We're going to have to reset, so if we drop off and reappear, we'll just give you advice.
Yeah. John, boys are struggling.
No worries.
Teething troubles as everyone's getting them.
Flight that piece of parking brakes.
Expected.
Class 5455, it is.
Parker brake is set, thank you very much.
Station Colin Colston Manley. Qantas 5455.
Red lines are gone, so 2 and 1 please.
5455, taxi via Delta Charlie 1 Bravo.
Got a bloody great Qantas here in front of us.
Taxi via Delta Charlie 1 Bravo. I assume the Bravo you're holding, bring on 15, Qantas 5455.
And ground, you know, to 601 for taxi.
Wingtip.
Wingtip clearance is not assured.
Ground off D9256 Bravo 4, vacated.
So for anyone that does post in the chat over the next few minutes, Jimmy and Dave are going to be quite busy, so I won't try and talk too much.
Expected.
But once we get above the safe, minimum safe altitude, we can relax.
Nicely flattened out.
Lovely.
United 601, you can taxi.
Just a reminder, there is a competition.
Bravo.
£5 donation will get you a raffle ticket, and you'll be entered into the competition. We will conclude this once we land.
That's expected, and we can clear that, Jimmy.
We'll pick a winner.
Okay, after start checklist.
Full taxi checklist flight controls.
Would have been a good idea for me to check those, wouldn't it?
Spot that.
Yeah, I know. Thanks, mate. Do you really want to start after your calamitous start?
Now that we're even.
Even, are we?
Yes.
Actual takeoff weight on the performance was as a fuel weight, just throwing it out there.
It proves you checked it.
Flight control check is complete.
Anti-ice.
It's not required.
Recall.
Checked.
Auto brake.
Is RTO.
Flaps.
20 green.
Ground crew clearance.
I need to tell them. Ground crew, that's 2 good starts. Thanks very much for your help. Destinate hand signals on the left hand side of the aircraft. Have a good day.
Chris Class is telling you off.
Cheers, bye.
That's before taxi check is completed.
Yeah, just going to wait for his hand signal on my left, but I'll call for taxi in the meantime. Just make sure not to suck him into the left engine. Cairns, 47 Charlie, we can see the giant and request taxi.
Station calling calls only.
Spirit 47 Charlie.
Spirit 47 Charlie, taxi by Golf Bravo.
Bravo on to Golf behind the giant, Spirit 47 Charlie. Okay, as we planned. Ground crew clearance received.
Let's go.
Ground close 54, 55.
Yeah, Chris Class is telling you off for doing dual engine starts at 31 degrees.
Well, I think the proc has changed
Ground
now.
close 54, 55. Confirming the grasses are taxiway.
So BA used to, I know what you're talking about, Chris. BA used to do auto start off, and it was above I think it was above 7,000 feet airdrome elevation as well. So Mexico City was one of the only places on the BA route network that used to do auto start off due to the high altitude. But I believe, according to Peter, that that's now been changed in the SOP.
Cairns ground today, Qantas 463, ready for push.
But we'll check with that. We'll check that. Actually, it's a very good point there. I will put it down to the fact we've got contradictory information. We've got the temperature in PSX is giving us 31 degrees, but actually on the ATIS, according to the airport, it's 25. So I will use that as our excuse. But thank you very much for pointing that out, Chris. Appreciate it. How is your sim doing anyway, mate? Chris, we actually know each other outside of Flight Sim Aviator. Flight Sim. I'm a screener at Jet Photos, one a previous hobby of yours. I've technically worked for Chris.
Have you actually?
Technically, on a voluntary basis.
That's different.
Wasn't providing fiscal advice.
No financial advice, no.
New Zealand 361. Welcome to Taxi via Charlie Porter.
I think I'm actually flying into Macau, Ken. I think that's my trip.
To where?
Macau.
Be good.
Or am I out of Macau? Maybe I'm out of Macau to Taipei. With Samuel James.
Oh, yes.
You know, he might know what he's doing because he's a pilot in real life, not like Horgy that tells every frickin' 12 seconds he's a pilot. Hi, I'm James Horgan. I play planes for a living.
His waving of willingness.
Yeah, it's horrific. Oh, right, Chris, good.
Yeah,
Good.
Sam flies for a proper airline.
Sam does fly for a proper airline,
not,
yeah,
not
not an
a
amateurish outfit.
No, I think we agreed on the airline which Hoggy flies for, and it's a Fisher Price My First airline.
Intersection takeoff.
Do you want to do performance from the intersection, mate?
I don't think it does it.
No?
I don't think so.
Expect Bravo 2 holding point.
You might need to lose the SAM. The only thing is, can we not put a different distance?
Join 4071.
Have you used the 7.4 with individual throttles yet?
I did. I used it when we flew Canberra to Sydney. We had still 180 on the runway, and I used number 1 engine, elevated its position to get us around the turn.
Ooh.
Very pleasant indeed. Cabin ready.
Okay. Yeah, so for those that didn't know, before, all the engines were controlled just by one throttle quadrant, and it was just to do with the amount of faffit there is.
Bird 47 Charlie, hold short Bravo.
Hold short Bravo, Speedbird 47 Charlie. Hold short with this taxiway, David.
Golden Tiger 738, hold.
Yeah, so before it was just one sensor, and that's now changed. So we now have individual control of each engine, which is will make a hell of a lot of difference, especially when if we have any failures.
Correction, text via Charlie.
Yes.
Delta Bay.
By Charlie, Delta Bay, 19104.
That comes back with.
If you want to acknowledge the load sheet, we've got it through.
Okay. So many messages.
There's a few other bits and bobs which you've also.
So according to our clock, it's the 1st of February, 1986.
Yes. So
I like that.
It resets to the 1st of February.
Yeah.
Every startup,
Yeah.
which is probably the most dull thing in the world.
Acknowledged.
There was a discussion about if either clock is connected to GPS.
It did work.
I think it was concluded that neither clocks are
The
connected.
intersection to Bravo 2.
Okay, we'll do the critical data again if you want then.
Yep.
Hold position 738.
There you go.
United 601.
Pop that at the bottom there, just remind us the cabin's done.
So I've got zero fuel of 229.9.
Yes, that's still correct.
Gross now is 259.4.
Fine.
Onto Bravo.
Cross limit.
So we're still 61.
Okay. 61. Climb 1.
Yep.
Take off.
And it's flaps 20
Flaps
still.
20.
Engine out 1,000. Throttle reduction 1,000.
Yep.
And it gives us speed 132. 132.
Yep.
146.
They haven't changed then.
Smash it.
Golf full short Bravo.
That takes up 350 tons.
Okay.
Got a takeoff run available 2586 apparently.
Okay.
MacTail still 19. That was a good idea.
Put the load sheet
Okay,
there.
for your planning, as this is Speedbird 47 Charlie, we can also take departure from the intersection Bravo 2. Oh, sorry, it's your radios now, mate.
Speedbird 47 Charlie, for information, we can accept a departure from Bravo 2.
Charlie, copied. Be advised, we're only releasing intersection departures for scheduled Worldflight official sims at the moment.
But we are.
Say again for 47 Charlie?
Is exactly what we are.
47 Charlie, intersection departures are only being available to official Worldflight full-scale simulators at the moment. You can expect the next photographs.
Oh, okay. This is like our 12th year in the Jumbo, so are we not official anymore?
Oh dear.
No, you're already in.
So apparently we're not in a sim.
Lots of standby break. Speedbird 47 Charlie, are you the official UK sim?
One of.
Yes, we are.
Speedbird 47 Charlie, my apologies, you can expect Bravo 2.
We'll expect Bravo 2, thanks. 47 Charlie.
Nice.
Precision V, thank you for your donation of £5. You're going in the competition to win an A2A product. No.
Didn't know that we were the official sim.
That's fine.
Oh, that's a good idea, Chris. Very good idea. Maybe speak to Gary and get that set up. That'd be very handy to have them synced up.
Who was it that wanted?
We're moving for some reason.
Sorry, power freeze again. Tiger 738.
Golden Tiger 738, continue taxi via Bravo.
That was weird.
Continue taxi via Bravo. Golden Tiger 738.
We can go down to about 11.5 tons for departure fuel, so we've got plenty.
Stavro, Speedbird is the official call sign for British Airways, so with Air to ATC Communications, British Airways is defined on the radio as Speedbird.
It's carried over from previous airline, one of the two airlines that merged before BA.
Probably from BOA too, wasn't it?
Yes. Yeah, it would be.
Don't know if we're allowed to pull in behind this giant.
We got
Executive 361 with information, Delta requesting IFR clearance.
Tell that Qantas 73 doesn't pull in front of us.
Yeah.
Executive 361, sorry, so your final clearance, correct?
So let's move forward.
Executive 361 requesting IFR clearance to Jackson with information, Delta.
Executive 361, you're cleared to Jackson via Zane flight plan maintain 1000 initial Cairns 2 departure 15 score 1430 departure frequency 11 correction 126.1.
Initial on 8000 Cairns 2 departure from runway 15 score 1430 departure frequency 126.1.
Thank you for your numbers, by the way. We're off blocks 341.
Executive 361, thanks.
37.
Yeah, 37, yeah.
This said,
behind the Speedbird 747, joining.
well, it was originally 33, then we didn't push back. So I thought, we'll go away in a couple of minutes. So I wrote down 35. Nice. It ended up being 37.
Okay, behind the 747, we'll join behind the queue via the gross.
Where's the Chanex at?
Egypt FY24 taxi via correction, cleared push and stop.
Something weird's going on here. I knew that was happening.
Guinea 901, contact tower 124.9.
It's fine, it'll come back.
I'm right up the derriere now of that Atlas.
Oh, I don't know what you're talking about. What aeroplane?
Yeah.
Qantas 1988 was still in receipt of your previous.
47 Charlie is, we were 37 Charlie in the previous sim, and we were flying a 737, so now we're 47 for 747.
Apparently the real reason for 37 Charlie was because of the 777, because it's 37.
Yeah.
Clever, innit?
Down to quote.
Oh, you know.
Do 1249. That's what I heard as well.
Dance ground, Giant 1471 ready at Bravo 2 intersection for takeoff.
Well, you're not leaving, mate.
Good night, mate.
Giant 1471, contact tower 124.9, back.
He said it very fast.
Contact tower 124.9.
How fast he says 124.9.
361 ready for push and start.
Executive 361, push and start first.
Executive 361. Grab 791, click together on 15, onshore, going down.
Hands ground, maybe down on.
And what's another one?
I'll reset the time.
Ready for the before takeoff when you are.
Charlie,
yeah, happy for the before takeoff checklist.
Okay, before. Sorry, you are?
Sorry?
You happy for it now?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. I thought you said, I'm not happy for it now. Flight, no, the final load sheet.
Is acknowledged.
Flaps.
At 20 green.
Trim.
Is 5.5 units set.
Takeoff briefing.
It's completed and updated with the new figures performance from Bravo 2.
Runway speeds, E per V nav.
Set.
Set. Cabin report.
Is received.
Transponder.
Is set to auto and ratata.
All takeoff checks complete.
Tower by Nana, 6-1.
Does this do American or?
Why don't you just press?
Oh yeah, let's just do that.
Yeah, I'll be British then.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry, I wasn't sure. Just being a numpty as per usual. Yeah, that is bring us. GMT time. What are we at?
0355.
1567, stand 12, pushing start. No, 1567, pushing start. Push start for 1567.
Crown, good day, Evelyn, 4
Do I need to worry about the
weather?
weather?
Nice, thanks, Chris. Appreciate that.
There appears to be some sort of creek there.
A nice little creek.
Cheeky Creek.
Cheeky Creek. Ground speedbird 47 Charlie, we're ready for departure behind the giant. Right, we're not moving.
I was just syncing up, isn't it, where we are, yeah.
124.9, thanks for your help, speedbird 47 Charlie.
Golden Tiger, 738, contact Charlie.
2-1, contact departures, 1261, g'day.
Order departures, 1261, yeah.
Tower, good day, speedbird 47 Charlie, we are ready for departure in sequence at Bravo 2.
Emirates 4245, line up runway 15, ready to hit.
Line up 15 immediate.
There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and a CRJ about to, well, God knows what he was doing.
Endo.
7, I think, on the queue up there. I presume it will go this one, Atlas, another one, us. One would hope.
Yeah, I don't know. He's just cleared to someone to line up at the full length.
Yeah. A simulated multi-engine bird strike. Probably won't do that on this sector, but we do failures throughout the event, so there will be failures, but I don't think there'll be one on this one on the basis that it's 4 o'clock in the morning.
Emirates 4245, winds 120.
And everybody else is the same.
Assigning left 030, please take off.
Roger, left 030, please take off. 445, thanks.
You got left 030, so I'm just going to put that roughly around there, sir.
Yeah, I'll probably take LNAV out as well.
Landing clearance.
Forget about it.
Left 030, did he say? Yeah, that's right. So we're going off
that's
the
right,
way left, yeah.
The other guy. Oh, so it's only.
It used to. I don't know if that's still the case.
Tower, good day, speedbird 47 Charlie in the sequence at Bravo 2, ready for departure.
In the sequence.
Okay.
Oh, ready then.
Tower, John at 431, ready for departure, runway 15 at Bravo 2. John traffic, stand.
Oh my god.
How can you not manage single runway ops? It's easy. Land, take off, land, take off, land, take off.
Well, it's take off, take off, take off, take off now. They're that far into the event.
John 1471.
Maybe issue slot times.
The Luton traffic on a half-mile final from the section B2, line up and hold.
B2, I like that. From intersection B2.
From a half-mile final.
Line up and hold.
Actually, you made the effort to measure that half mile.
What if you got the drawing thing on Euroscope to work that out?
Is it wrong of us just
Emirates 42.
Is it wrong of us to just read back someone else's takeoff clearance?
Emirates 42.
Yeah, we did that in Seattle.
Just 1261, g'day.
Virgin just landed.
Virgin. Go on.
Scandinavian 209 will be with you in a moment, sir. Just stand by, hold position.
Stand by 209.
Velocity 1938, welcome to Cairns, taxi left Bravo 4, clear contact ground 1217 today.
Left Bravo 4, contact ground, velocity 1938.
Very low back, very south end of you, Dave.
Giant 1471, 737 vacates left Bravo 4, runway 15, clear for takeoff.
Wait for takeoff. 1471.
My driving position.
The window's about there.
Yeah. Formula 1 style.
Yeah.
So, as with Worldflight every year, we queue a lot of the time.
209, line up and hold runway 15.
But once we get out, we tend to just take over the pack.
Well, we fly quicker than most other flights, don't we?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's pretty good, isn't it?
We're not too fussed about rushing ahead of the queue, to be honest.
Boring otherwise.
We yeah, we've got no desire to first be there. We just
Well, it's just
1471, contact departures 1261, have a good.
It's a bit of a pain when we have to wait. Because we have to put more fuel on.
Scandinavian 209, winds 120, 14 knots, sign heading left 030, clear to immediate takeoff.
don't bother about wake vortex. Just get them out.
Speedbird 47 Charlie, just be advised I can see you holding Bravo 2, you're next in the sequence for departure.
As copied, we're ready for departure, 47 Charlie.
Scandinavian taking off.
You go, girl.
Here he goes, pitching up. Hey, here he goes. Is it something on final?
No, I'm not getting anything on TCAS.
Negative on my side either.
Victor Foxtrot Tango 11 Whiskey, Tower.
What have you set your TCAS to above?
It should take anything below 2500 still.
Scandinavian 209, contact departures 1261, g'day.
1261, 209,
Yeah.
appreciate
Oh.
the work, see you later.
Maybe they've got a routine surface inspection in progress.
Surface of the inside of their eyelids.
Yeah. Yeah, so Bob,
That's someone at 4 miles was called.
after every few legs, they have a longer on block time, or in between legs. There are certain airfields where we'll be waiting around for about an hour or two, and that sole reason. The sole reason is to allow anyone who's been delayed or who's in a crap aircraft to catch up.
Runway 15, clear lane.
I'd take back crap, let's just say slow.
KSL video when you PJ23.
Might just want to put a bit of extra power, Jimmy, on engine number 2 for a second.
Sorry,
As I can. Might want to put a bit of extra power on engine number 2 for a bit.
Up the air conditioning a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Healing
a
2312,
little extra on number 4 as well.
Number 2 in the sequence,
Because I
expect a
can.
late landing.
Clever, isn't it?
Just repeat
Could nudge a bit of number 4 as we come around the corner. You know?
Yeah. Oh, a bit of drift, maybe.
PJ 2312, continue the approach number 2, expect a late landing clearance.
Apparently the A-to-A aircraft competition with A-to-A aircraft is now closed.
No, that should still be open.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on there.
Oh, he hasn't. He's set the wrong bloody time. That's why.
We'll figure that out once we're up in the air.
Yeah. We'll
with the Foxtrot Tango, vacate left, clear the exit, contact ground 1217.
Could be that traffic's loaded in last.
Possibly.
Hence, we're not getting the T-cast on him.
What?
Hence, we're not getting the T-cast on him.
I reckon it's worth advising him that we're ready for an immediate.
I've said it.
We'll just wait.
Yeah, said we're next.
Oh, fair enough.
Just realised my numbers have gone.
TJet 2312 winds 12014 knots, runway 15, clear to land.
Oh my god.
And again.
15 clear to land, TJet 2312.
Yep, it's very busy.
Speedbird 47 Charlie behind the 717 on a half mile final, line up and hold runway 15.
Behind the landing traffic, line up and hold 15, Speedbird 47 Charlie.
Robes on. We have authority. Oh my lord. Can you see the guy on final?
Yeah. Not yet.
Can't see him. It's a puny 717. Both of them.
They landed. Half a mile. Got to be very close.
Very long haul. I haven't seen anything whiz by yet.
There he is.
There he is. Go, go, go.
Poor. 5 knot rate of knots.
TJ 2312, continue rolling to clear, sorry, taxi left, Bravo 5 clear, contact ground 1217.
Maple Bacon, yep, we're standing by to stand by.
And TJ 3312, we've vacated runway 15 onto Bravo 4 and we'll launch one round now. The 2312 today.
Speedbird 47 Charlie, you can keep it on the roll to 717 is vacated left. Assign heading left 030, runway 15 clear for takeoff.
Heading 03015 clear takeoff, Speedbird 47 Charlie. Time and fuel's done, 030 is checked.
Thomas 443,
yep.
Kings House.
Go. Stable.
Trust ref.
443, line up and hold runway 15.
Thrust set.
Checked.
80 knots.
Checked.
Rotate. Positive rate.
You're up.
You're up.
Speedbird 47 Charlie, contact departures 1261, get it.
1261, 47 Charlie, thanks, bye bye. Thrust ref, enough speed.
Checked.
Departure today, Speedbird 47 Charlie, passing 1000, climbing 6000, heading 030.
Perhaps 10.
That was 10.
Good to get you were running.
47 Charlie, port 2676.
2676, 47 Charlie. That's fine.
Good EG, we're running a P3D version 3.
Don't know why it's giving me it's telling me to go right on the flight director. Flaps 1, please.
1.
Big 47 Charlie, you're identified, climb flight level 180, track direct, Zany.
Climb flight level 180, direct Zany, speedbird 47 Charlie.
Very much. Flaps up.
Flaps up. .180.
After takeoff checklist.
After takeoff checklist, landing gear.
Is off.
Flaps
Are up.
Aircon and pressurisation.
Pressurising.
That's down to standard, so we're clear to a flight level.
Standard set, passing the 48 now.
It's altimeter set standard after takeoff checklist completed.
Thank you very much, Jimmy.
Well done, Dave. Got there in the end.
Indeed we did.
Got there in the end.
Airborne. Well, we rolled at 08.
That was a half-hour taxi. I got 07. I think the yaw clock's a little bit ahead of mine. So.
443, Cairns departure.
Fingers crossed it won't. Physio aviation, fingers crossed. V3, goodie V3, we haven't made it over to V4 just yet. Due to the fact that we don't actually run an aircraft in P3D, we're just using it for visuals. We don't have so much for the issue of the running out of AS. That flight director tracking, may I say, is phenomenal.
I say I've seen worse.
And if I just hit command left, doesn't even have to do anything.
Look at that. You done this before?
Maybe once or twice.
Johnson 443 direct Zany.
Those 10,000? Oh, pardon me.
47 Charlie, 41851.
Say again for 47 Charlie.
47 Charlie, 41351.
1351, speedbird 47 Charlie. 10 checks, passing 10.8 for 18, standard set and cross checked. Happy for a seatbelt sign?
Absolutely. Hi Physio Aviation, how you doing?
Lovely jubbly.
Seeing as we are now in the air, it only seems right to crack out the ginger nuts.
That sounds like a phenomenal shout, Juki.
Ginger nut.
Well done, Luke. I love these biscuits.
Sweet.
Right.
Say again, velocity 7.
There we go. Lovely job. Lovely job.
Not sure what this competition module's banging on about.
Oh, don't be sad, Four Dads. Sorry that you're away from your other half, having just married my beautiful other half. It's tough being away from him for sure.
He was a little bit short of the target. Only by 0.02% though.
He's doing a fair job of getting us a good climb rate. Quite a high tap though for us. 17,000. I seriously think that's something up with the weather. Speed and a VNAV out.
Global weather reset.
Is there any chance you can make me fly?
Again?
Is there any chance you can make me fly?
Fly?
Make me fly.
Ah. Yes.
Thanks.
Is this yours? Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, cool. Wait for global to sync up again. Because it lost it in that visual collection.
Jetstar 251, we can hear you 5x5 on Cairns.
This is Heathrow Tower.
Yeah.
Yeah, stand by.
Cairns the one, just 251, 25 at least.
That's 251, contact Cairns, ground 12167.
Contact Cairns 1.
Say contact Cairns what?
Contact ground 121.7.
Okay, so that should have
Contact Cairns what?
Cairns departure at 7003, 2000 feet.
Is 1003, departures identified. Track direct Zany, maintain 6 south.
Maintain 6000 and
temperature should drop.
At 7003.
7003, resume main navigation, track direct Zany.
Direct Zany at 7003.
Just 816, contact Brisbane Centre 123 days of late, see ya. And velocity 1038, contact Centre 123 days of late.
I think it's Port Moresby to Jakarta, or something like that.
I can't remember. Oh, there might be one in the middle.
I was writing on the board, it's YAWABB, whatever that is. Oh, that's Bali.
Bali.
Is it? I'm going to Bali next year. Right.
Oh yeah.
You'll get there, mate, you'll get there, Fizzy. Then you'll wish you never did.
And here's 7003, flat
Speedbird 47 Charlie requests further climb.
Speedbird 47 Charlie, contact Centre 123 days of late.
1238, thanks, 47 Charlie.
I presume you've misspelled professionals there, past the man.
Fly
Yeah, we will do.
Brisbane, good day. Speed with 47 Charlie, level at 180.
47 Charlie, good day.
Climb 370, speed with 47 Charlie, good day. Sorry?
Emirates 4245, contact center 3372. Giants 1471, return contact center 1337. Yeah. Giant 4271, contact at 133.7.
Yeah, I'm all good, thanks Tyler. All good, thanks bud. Death Quiver, is there a certification that sim needs? Yeah, there are certifications for level D sims, which this is not one. It's very close to being able to be used as a real simulator. There are some gaps, but it's not far off. But I'd imagine, yeah, you have to be certified to be able to set up a an actual sim.
It's passing 20 for 370, standard set and cross checked.
Thank you. Yeah, it's fixed space. Yeah. Fixed space.
No, that's not right at all.
I don't believe so, Death Quiver, no. I don't believe there's any intention to actually certify it. It's more for recreation than actual...
It's a very expensive toy.
Yes, a very expensive toy. I love the way... I've got an item being tracked by UPS, and it's sent me an update, and it says reschedule, reroute, relax. What the hell are you talking about?
Well, I want you to deliver my parcel, so don't relax.
And look, it just says delay when I click on it.
Don't delay my parcel, no.
Honestly, they are so incompetent.
Oh, what about your passport?
No, parcel.
Oh, parcel. Sorry.
Parcel.
Sorry, I'm in the middle of trying to deal with that.
Big sound hat.
Isn't. Yeah, it's a bit of a weird one. It's doing a smooth transition and it's focused on the local zone for some stupid reason.
I mean, it was 31 degrees on the ground, but I don't think it'll be 19 at this altitude.
No. It should have lost 40 degrees by now. 44 degrees.
It clearly
hasn't.
Is there any update from 229.9?
Oh, I don't know.
No, it's the same.
Okay.
Nice, Tyler. What are you doing with your PC build?
T white 1, please.
Nice, Tyler. You're going for the new processor 7700K, 8700K.
The weather for Port Moresby.
What's it looking like, mate? Pleasant?
Yeah, very nice. Scattered at 2,000. 31 degrees.
Beautiful.
Very clear.
Depending on traffic, nice visual approach would be nice.
Yeah, that'd be good, wouldn't it?
Scan the Avian 209.
Thank you, mate. About to add the second batch of screens to the sim when I get home, second PC next year. Nice, four dads, very nice, mate. Benny will be proud of you for doing this, by the way.
Why's that?
Because he gets very upset when there's lots of stuff in there.
How does he?
Yeah. Would be very handy if there was a delete all button, wouldn't it?
Not what there normally is.
Is there?
Yeah. Lovely. Alright.
Oh. Nice, Tyler, very nice. Excuse me. Should we make it a little bit moody now?
Ooh.
Oh yeah. Welcome to the Late Night Love
Now
Hour.
I'm really
Welcome to the Late Night Love Hour with Jimmy and Riggles. Yeah, 7700 is still a very, very nice chip. I personally got 6700, but then my Sims and my computer's now 2 years old. It's crazy how quickly they're bringing out the new processors.
What was mine? I'm on a Sandy Bridge.
Climbing through level 1.
3770?
Oh, 3770.
Or is that Ivy Bridge? I can't remember.
No, a lot of people rate the 4790 still.
They do what, sorry?
They rate the 4790.
Yeah. So what I'm best pleased with is my graphics card. It's kept up with what? Is the lid not on properly?
Can't even do up a lid. Look at that abomination.
Who was that?
Who do you think?
No. Oh well.
Honestly, the incompetence of our flight crew.
Ooh, pardon me.
Shall we polish off all his biscuits before he gets back?
Yeah, just eat the Oreos and leave the ginger nuts.
Yeah, just screw him over. Where's his Oreos? Care for a ginger nut?
I'll take a ginger nut. I'll take a couple actually. I'll take a couple for the road. Thank you. I think the first few legs have gone very well.
Sorry?
First few legs have gone very well.
Yeah. Nice, Tyler. What car have you got, mate? Hi, Mini Webs. How's it going? Yep, Shutchi, you're absolutely correct. P3D works the visuals, but the actual software used is a program called PSX.
Very, very good.
It's very, very good. Very, very good software by Aero Wings. Yeah, really nice software. Yeah, it's called PSX. But you're dead right. The visuals are all powered by P3D.
P3D version 3.4, 0.9, 0.2, point.
No problem. Okay, climb 55.
$15,000, that's not bad. Sounds like quite a nice little car you got yourself there, Tyler.
United 601, Bristol Center, good afternoon.
Jimmy's got himself a car that keeps exploding.
Hasn't exploded yet.
Is a potential issue though.
There's a couple that have been changed, but apparently mine's not affected.
Or is it because it's a later model? What's your 66?
It's the very early first gen models.
I don't mean it's a late first gen.
Well, one's the first production year, but it was the 3rd production run.
Yeah.
I think they'd found it by then.
Yeah. Because that's why they were delayed initially, weren't they?
Speedbird 47 Charlie, contact
1337, Speedbird 47 Charlie, bye bye. Thanks, Dave. Very kind.
We're a team in this flight deck. Not just one or the other.
Centre, good day, Speedbird 47 Charlie, level 370.
Speedbird 47 Charlie, good day, Brisbane Alpha.
Very good. Now, I think we are going exceptionally slowly because of that TAT. Okay. We should be going at 0.8 on a 53 cost index. So if you want to go 0.84.
0.84? How's that look?
Lovely, it does.
Just checking arrival in soon.
Tyler, have a look at the schedule, mate. I don't know it off by heart when we're due into San Diego, but Chris has kindly just popped in the roster, and we've got all the timings on there, and you can actually see the crew that's going to be operating that flight as well. I don't think I'm about actually when we go into San Diego. I've got Monday off. I'm not in the sim on Monday.
What?
I'm not in the sim on Monday. I'm not flight at all. The last flight is at midnight tomorrow, so in 20 hours time I'm flying from Vladivostok.
What, your last flight ever?
No.
Oh, that's right.
I fly until Tuesday, then I've got 2 legs on Tuesday, and then I've got 3 legs on Thursday and a couple on Saturday.
You going home?
I've got to pick Valentina up from the airport on Monday.
You coming here?
Nope. Sorry.
Be nice to see her again.
Yes. I would bring her here, but that's a bit of a ball ache.
What's that?
Because she lands at 3:30, so if I'm taking her home, if I came via here, I probably wouldn't get here till 4:30, and then take her home in the rush hour.
Yeah, true.
And then I've got to be back in the sim at 4:50 in the morning on Tuesday.
That's hard.
Hard, isn't it?
Very hard.
Hard being a champion husband.
Dude, you're the best.
I know.
You are the best.
Simply the best. Better than all the rest. What was I going to say? Tyler, that's an impressive reason to take a day off work to listen to live ATC for the final flight of the United 747. I took a day off school to watch the final flight to the Concorde in Heathrow.
Really?
And my parents actually let me take the day off school. We all went up there as a family and watched the 3 Concordes coming.
Nice.
That was a good day.
Nice.
There were so many people there. It was crazy.
I can imagine. Yeah, I remember watching it on
Because
telly.
they even put it on like a BBC programme, the last flight to Concorde.
Yeah.
Because the French had already got rid of the Concorde because it was dangerous. So they did not cover that in the French news, I do not believe. Do you like my French accent?
Oui.
Oui, monsieur, oui. Do you flit for BA, Dave? Do I fly for BA? In real life, no. Virtually, yes, very much.
I think we need to put an arrival in before we get to Capso.
Okay.
What do you think?
Fine by me, babe. What have you been finding out over there?
Thank you. I'm sorry?
What have you been finding out over there?
Well, there aren't really any stars.
We come over the beacon, right?
The best one I can find is a sector arrival, which I presume is non-radar.
Potentially. Out of interest, have you got some chance over there?
charts.
Have you got 10 stroke 2 dash, sorry, 10 dash 2E?
Yep.
11 dash 1?
Yeah.
18 dash 1?
Yep.
10 dash 9?
Yep.
10 dash 9B?
Yeah.
It's synced over here.
Clever, isn't it?
That's
Shall I put another one in?
Yeah. Oh no, that didn't sync.
That's annoying.
Okay, so
the only one I can find is that sector arrival.
Yep, I'm seeing it. So 114 inbound.
Yeah, the winds are 160 at 7.
So we can expect runway
14 left.
14 left.
By the looks of things.
Looks reasonable. So ILS 14 left, yeah?
Yeah, I've got the GPS there as a standby.
Okay. Preference is the ILS though, I think. Position at altitude 450.
C738.
518.
Velocity 738, get over Brisbane.
So we will just program in the ILS 14 left. So it gives me stars
My
via.
eyesight's terrible.
It gives me stars via Kokada, Lelocki, and Hanair. Wherever the hell they are. They not are they?
I don't know. Should we just put that in because that's already given us a descent profile.
Yeah, and then we get.
They're probably. I don't know what they're going to do.
And then we'll probably get radar vectors en route to Papa Yankee, won't we?
Yeah.
I'm fine with that. No worries. The only thing I'm going to do is just.
I can try and program this in if you want. This descent profile. So after passing 47 miles, descend to 8, 37 miles, descend to 6.
Well, you just need to put above, don't you?
Yeah.
Do that.
Do you want me to do that, or would you like? Never mind.
The only thing I would suggest is it looks like. Oh, so it's anywhere from 325 to 114,
yeah.
right? Okay. So it's off the Papa Yankee, I presume.
Yes.
So
the VOR as opposed to the.
So do we want to put Papa Yankee?
Hang on. Is that the VOR or the NDB?
The VOR.
Is that what you put in?
117.0.
Alright.
1471, contact Fort Moore.
Because the NDB is the same, but it's not the same.
Yeah, well, it'll ask me the VOR, won't it?
How do you mean?
When I click on Papa Yankee, it'll ask me what I want.
Oh, sorry, beg pardon. Yes, Yep, sorry.
What is wrong with you?
I don't know. I'm thinking more. I'm focusing on that rather than when you put the new waypoint in.
What are you on about, Willis?
I don't know.
So are we need to put the reverse of what we're on at the moment. We're on a pretty much direct track to Papa Yankee, right?
Well, from Lennox Papa Yankee 005, so we'll be going 185.
Yeah. So is it? I just put it straight into this, or do I put dashes? I think it's 185.
185 slash the distance.
Yes. So 185.
Is that an Airbus? Is it?
I can't remember.
Right.
Ah, that worked.
Hey.
And then actually, sorry, I need to delete.
See if the composition.
So there we want Papa Yankee 185 forward stroke 37. And let's just set these up so we don't get confused. So it's 8,000 or above.
8,000 for the first one.
6,000 for above.
Yeah.
And then we're doing 25.
Correct.
Papa Yankee 185 at 25. The altitude for that one?
2,400 or above.
And just confirm Portland Air 2530.
And then Papa Yankee 10.
Yeah.
It was
2200. There's a 6 mile one, but do you want to put that in?
Put on the 2530 today, Brisbane.
It's 2200.
Who am I flying with? Who am I touring with this month, Bob? No, at the moment, between jobs.
4514 and Charlie, please.
But next year's going to be very busy.
Right. Yeah, that's what we want. Looks quite nice, doesn't it?
Yeah.
We go back to that point, presumably on the missed approach of the ILS 14 left.
Yeah.
Missed approach, climber 142. Dead reckoning tracked 1500, then, or unless otherwise, turn right to heading of 322, continue climb to 2500. That'll be on to DME 9, turn right for pilot intercept 142, localise the track and hold at 9 miles.
123 days, 14 today.
Okay, that looks good. 100 miles to TD.
So for those who haven't seen the messages, obviously there was a small faff with our competition module. The competition is still
so
running.
Now we've got a descent profile, that must have been looking.
Of which the raffle, so basically there was a raffle going on. We've got quite a lot of prizes to give away over the course of Worldflight. This leg we have an A2A aircraft of your choice. Minimum donation is £5. You can do multiple entries, so if you pay £10 for example, you get 2 raffle tickets. It's a high likelihood of you winning the prize. So this is open till just after we land, and then a winner will be selected by the mystical machine, but it is programmed by Crag, so anything can happen, you know. I think, you know, one of us won a prize a few days ago, for example.
You won, didn't you?
I won a prize,
yeah. You won a prize. It's of Crag's incompetence.
Wasn't meant to. So yes, the competition's still open until we land, pretty much. Obviously,
likewise, we'll land, okay.
You know when you know when it ends. But yeah, get donating if you want to be any part of the raffle. Bob, who's the best that I've worked for? A difficult one to say. And I feel if I fail to be impartial, it might not be good for me on a professional scale.
Daniel, I'm flying again this afternoon, mate.
Honest,
10 past 4. I'm flying, I think, either Macau to Taipei or Taipei to Macau. I can't remember which way it is. But yeah, I'm flying again this afternoon as pilot flying again. And then I'm again at,
you lucky?
we are lucky. And then I'm again flying at midnight.
God, it's still roasting hot.
On one of the longest flights of the Worldflight event. 3 and a bit hours I've got spent with Crag and parking. Sounds unbearable. Have I just seen that the transat of this place is 20,000 feet?
Yeah, flight L210.
Yes, 16 today, Brisbane.
Do you want to
start the tech log for you? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay.
Should we do a brief?
Yeah,
and
go
we
on
can
then.
worry about the tech log. So, do you want to go through the brief this time? Do a roll reverse?
Do it when we get out and go home. Do it, then we won't have to do it when we're on stand. We can get out and go home.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, we'll do a brief.
Yeah. So you go through the brief, mate, and I will assist you where I can.
Okay.
Yes,
so
16, reduced speed.
Port Moresby. Weather looks good. Scattered at 2,000. Good viz. Very light winds from southeast, and the QNH is 1006.
006, set that, so it's ready to go.
31 degrees.
Beautiful.
So, what sort of things with regards to the weather do you think?
Well, I know it's busy, but seeing as it's a beautiful Caribbean tropical island, I think we could try something visual if we get down there. That'd be nice.
Yeah.
But again, it's traffic dependent. and how well we're sequenced. Threats-wise, we just need to be conscious of any terrain, that it's about morning Matthias, by the way. Any terrain that's around Port Moresby, we're conscious that the sector safe to the east is 8,000, and there's terrain quite close with a peak of 3,000 feet directly to the east of Port Moresby. Other than that, temps-wise, it's warm. We want to get the APU started when we get on the ground at ASAP to get the air conditioning online. When we get on to stand, don't want any delay for that, otherwise we get a bit sweaty in the back.
Okay.
And a reminder, speed brake is a manual deployment on landing.
Okay, who deploys that?
I can deploy it, but really it would be your action. I could deploy it because it's my side. I don't know actually who would officially do that.
I know that I check it when it auto deploys.
Yeah. So it would be you then, wouldn't it?
So, I mean, I'd have.
But the thing, you've got to pull reverse.
I'd have to pull the. I'd have to pull the reverse.
And then pull the speed brake and then pull the reverse.
Yeah.
So I can just do the speed brake.
You'll do the speed brake.
I'll do the speed brake.
Okay. That's fine.
Yeah. I'm happy with that.
Okay.
I don't know whether you were going to come up with some
and then once you've pulled it, I'll check it.
Yeah.
Because that's my normal.
Yeah.
I'll look for the handle down there.
You want to try and grab my leg?
Yes,
nice,
yes,
nice
your leg, yes,
yeah,
yes. Keep telling yourself that.
Yeah. He doesn't skip leg day.
United 601.
Someone at work said to me the other day, "Do you skip leg day?" I almost threw him out the 27th floor. Sorry, Jimmy, continue.
No, that's fine. So looking at the airport then, we've got a 2,700 metre runway.
But we want to get off that mic
in high temperatures. Yeah, we want to get off about 2/3 down the runway, so...
Order rate 4 full reverse?
I'm thinking that.
Yep.
Absolutely, I mean, where's the aid?
We'll have a...
We went 25 or 30?
We'll have a landing weight, so how much are we planning to land with? 20 tonnes, 18.1, so we're going to land with 248 roughly, which gives us a landing speed of 148. So 248 is the gross weight.
Flaps 25.
Yeah.
490. Yeah, that's going to be more than enough.
1900, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll go for 25.
We could probably get away with 3.
I think 4 and then we'll just lose them early, yeah?
Okay.
We'll take 4 reverse and again we'll just monitor the deceleration. If it's insufficient, we'll lose the reverse early.
If we do full reverse, it's the 3 minutes for the cool down as well.
Yeah, on the
shutdown.
Yeah. It depends also how far I've floated down the runway.
I'll pull the reverse as normal.
Yeah.
You want full reverse?
I'll call it.
Yeah. And then we both know where we are.
Yeah, sounds good.
Happy with the go-around procedure?
So yeah, go-around we discussed earlier. It's there's a flaw on the screen. Go-around is climb straight ahead, heading 142. Then we throw it right on the dead reckoning track to 1,500 feet, and then otherwise directed by ATC, turn right onto a heading of 322. Continue climb to 2,500. Then we want to go to DME 9 from Papa Yankee into a holding pattern at the end of the localizer, which won't help many people out as we'll be bang on the intercept path, so
yeah,
we might want to just negotiate that with ATC. But I'm very happy with the procedure, nothing too complex there for us to undertake.
So yeah.
Then LTU 700 report current Mach speed.
There's nothing else I can think of really.
No, Barrow's 450.
Still got the speed brake auto message.
Speed brake auto, we know about that.
Anything that's up there.
We haven't had anything else go wrong.
Right.
So if you want to do the descent checklist, then we'll do the handover.
Okay. Descent checklist recall
is checks with the note noted.
Checks. Auto brake
is 4.
Landing data
is flaps 25 148 and 450.
25 148 450 Barrow. Approach briefing.
We've completed them. Are you happy?
I'm happy.
Great.
Are you happy?
I'm happy. Your control, I'll have the radios.
Okay, you have the radios, I have control.
That's how it's done, boys. Me and Jimmy don't mess around.
That, ladies and gentlemen, is how we do that. Reset MCP altitude.
Just 8:15 today.
Yes, I think it might be even later than that, simply Bacon, the Aberdeen arrival. I thought it was about 1 o'clock in the morning.
No, it's I think it crosses over.
Yeah?
Yeah. I think people start arriving at about 11. And then, yeah, people depart just after midnight. Nice. To Arlanda.
Yes, Arlanda, because then we do Arlanda Innsbruck, which is I'm on that one with Mr. Kelsey.
The one and only Senor Kelsey.
One and only Mr. Kelsey.
Mr.
We
Kelsey.
definitely fix this weather.
That'd be great.
What's that?
Because I'm sure that tattoo is wrong.
147 Charlie, contact Paul Moresby, control 123 dash 44.
1, 2, 3, 4, Spirit 47 Charlie, good afternoon.
Well, I can try and recycle it again, but it's I don't think it's going to help.
It's not affecting us at the moment.
Do you want to push the RT button just so you can have the sensation that you've done it?
Let's just leave it. It's not affecting us, is it?
Port Moresby, g'day. Spirit 47 Charlie, 370 inbound Lennox, and we're standing by shortly for descent. Right, 070, 47 Charlie. Yeah, Daniel Cohen, it's early Innsbruck. I think we leave Arlanda at 5:10 in the morning from memory. Which should mean we have a beautiful arrival into Innsbruck.
Interesting arrival.
Interesting, yeah. Yeah, 5:10 we leave from Stockholm. Presume we get into Innsbruck about an hour and a half later than that, so I guess just before 7 UK. Then my next flight is Palermo to Samos. And I fly Amman to Doha. And then I do the penultimate flight, Adelaide to Melbourne.
Can't remember which legs I'm doing again. I think I'm doing one this evening as well.
We tune into the ATIS on 1280. See if there is anything there.
I'll just put it in the box too.
I tried it, but it didn't work.
I don't think VHF Right is working at the moment.
And Port Moresby, Spirit 47 Charlie, we are ready for 7 whenever you're ready.
Just 631, turn right, right now.
What's their arrival airfield again?
Alpha Yankee, Papa Yankee.
Alpha Yankee, Papa Yankee.
Scandinavian 209, I think that maintain 16 down, join 8100.
You alright then?
Brilliant.
Hey?
He obviously thought the ball was still there, didn't he?
Alright, 27.
Bloody brilliant.
I just love his reaction.
Apparently it'll be good once we're out of that pack territory. Yeah, it probably will be.
Yeah, Samos is my sector, Daniel. Yeah, very interested.
230. 7230
Worldflight Control, John Gordon, approaching flight level 180.
Giants,
Story of my life.
I think.
So rude.
Moresby Control, good afternoon. Moresby 738 is with you.
So guys, reminder, donations are greatly apprecited towards Mental Health Research UK. You all will be in chance of winning A2A, a piece of software of your choice.
Aircraft.
Aircraft, yeah. I don't think they do scenery, I think it's only aircraft with A2A. Sure it is.
Yeah.
So maintain flight level 250, Spirit Force. Did I say it's 0, like you like me saying it's 0?
0.
0.
Correction, just turn 360. Sorry about it. Horizon.
Honestly, this is a load of nonsense while we're flying this all the way out here. Why give us 070?
It's a very Taipei way of doing things.
A long way out.
Cheater, 4 minutes Charlie, 030.
Left 030, awesome, Charlie.
Yeah, 20 minutes late is not too bad.
Good old 747 logic there. Let's just keep fluctuating the thrust.
That's just because we can.
Turn right heading 070 and 7003 control.
No, I'm not doing Samos to Amman, no, I'm doing the flight before that.
Who's doing Paro?
Parking at Golly.
Very good. Over those that that on the way up. Part of the route. We'll be flying into weird and wonderful airports. Samos being one, which Potter is doing, and Paro, which is in
Bhutan.
Bhutan. Namaste. 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 Of which, if you have some free time, you can look at a video of Gary's practice landing, and that was on the Wednesday.
Did the left engine fall off?
Engine 1 had to be replaced.
Yeah.
Again. Again. Yeah.
We've got the Port Moresby VOR on the right side.
I think.
Don't flight level 230, Spirit Force.
One other thing for the approach is we won't be arming the speed brake either.
Correct. Manual deployment. Checked.
Engine 1 is the youngest engine on this aircraft.
It's had 2 engines in a year.
3 engines.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Shall we put the passengers in?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pull down.
Yeah.
What are we estimating?
525.
Ah, no, so we've got time here.
Yeah.
Pull down.
It's 4:59. It's just because it's expecting us to go back to Lennox, isn't it?
Just 621.
I'm trying just to delete Lennox out.
Right in.
I wouldn't be too worried for that. Obviously, everything gets kept on Twitch for, I think it's 30 days, or is it longer now?
Left 300, Spirit 47 Charlie.
Everything on Twitch gets kept for 30 days, is that right, Dave?
No, 60 I think.
60, sorry, 60 days.
Unless that's because I'm partnered, it's kept for longer. Actually, I think it's actually only 14 days if you're not partnered.
Ah.
If I recall correctly.
Okay. So 14 days you've got. Oh, apparently it's 60 days for us.
Yeah, I'm not sure, mate. You might be right, 4 days, you might be right.
Left 290.
Just 621 friend direct to company.
Okay. Didn't realise Twitch put us down for that.
Oh, good. Oh, really? Nice.
Very good.
Very jolly good.
He deviated us 30 miles off track.
Only to bring us back. I feel we've just been shafted.
No, if he's doing it to everyone else.
Yeah, true.
We won the random routing prize.
Yeah.
Yeah. Congratulations, you won a prize.
Congratulations. G'day, mate.
Your prize is a go-round.
Yeah, he's done the same as the guy in front of us.
Those?
An Emirates.
Emirates.
Emirates 4245,
That's it.
Frank Red to Papa Yankee.
George Papa Yankee and 4245.
The giant we were behind is already pretty much downwind.
4 circles around Hamilton, you get a good view then.
Left hand in 010 and you stop 002.
So, what did you say, Jakey? We won't do a barrel roll. Not exactly the aircraft to be doing barrel rolls, to be honest, mate. But you can stick around and enjoy hopefully a nice landing into Port Moresby.
I just mentioned of charity is remind them to explain what we do. So, for those who are new, and for those who probably followed us for a while, we're basically a group of guys who all enjoy planes. And Simfest UK came along a few years ago, and it's always been the case, or the aim with Simfest has always been to raise money for charity. So I think for quite a few years it was cancer research. Am I right, Weddle?
Sorry, say that again?
The charities supported by Simfest UK. I think cancer research was one. London Air Ambulance.
Cancer research, London Air Ambulance, juvenile diabetes, Dreamflight, Alzheimer's Society, Parkinson's Trust, and the Mental Health Research UK this year.
So this year we're supporting. So basically, the deal is we change charities every year. This year, our select charity is the Mental Health Research UK. Reason being is that mental health support has been in the news quite a lot over this past year. We felt it's a good charity to support, especially at this time.
Did I maintain 180,006, Spirit 47 Charlie. 1006 set passing 260 now.
Checked. Let's go for some seat belts.
Operation 230.
Those bitches sit down.
So last year we
approach checklist if you want it.
Yeah, we'll get it out of the way.
Altimeters.
1006 passing 25,600 now.
Checked. Approach checklist complete. So, could you pass us a logbook, please, mate?
The logbook, yes, certainly. So last year for Worldflight.
Direct Papa Yankee, 347 Charlie.
So last year for Worldflight we raised money for the Alzheimer's Society. And ended up raising, I think it was £30,000 in that year.
Turn right heading 070, please.
Obviously we don't just do Worldflight.
250.
We do events throughout the year. I think Christmas is Christmas we normally do a special.
So do I duplicate the speed brake auto in this?
No, because it's already deferred.
So nil defects, yeah.
Lima Tango Uniform 700
we're the 9203 this one, aren't we?
Yes.
Yeah, so we do events outside of Worldflight. For example,
Christmas. The radios while you're doing that.
Lima Tango Uniform 700 turn left heading 360.
Yes, bringing out the special aircraft, for Dan's.
It was Cairns, which is DNS.
7003.
I don't know, but Port Moresby's POM.
And also you can be sent to level 2302.
But then occasionally we do events.
CNS to POM, yeah.
We do themed events. So earlier this year, for example, we did Bad Hombres, which is basically Mexico to the United States.
Oh, the TCAS is working again.
Shall I leave the defects until we get on the ground so it might happen, yeah?
Can do, yeah.
49, B7, maintain.
So, Bad Hombres tour was Mexico to the United States, but going via everywhere.
I don't think there's anything else I haven't completed just yet.
And obviously
we haven't got the block time yet either.
Donning the sombreros for that event.
Yeah, we're up at hour and a half at the moment.
Last year we did the Feed Benny tour, which was a variety.
I see some islands.
Oh, that's one thing we didn't discuss. Do you want me to take terrain and you take weather, or vice versa? What would you prefer? 125.8, Spirit 47 Charlie, good afternoon.
I mean, it's a clear day. I mean, we'll probably both take terrain, can we? It's the more threatening factor.
4245, turn left heading 340.
340.
Speed.
Jackson, good afternoon, Spirit 47 Charlie with you, 3204 for 18,000, and we are a 747.
Spirit 47 Charlie, g'day, Jackson's radar, runway 14 left, expect ILS.
Expect ILS 14 left, thank you, Spirit 47 Charlie.
Briefing's confirmed then, 14 left.
And the ILS.
Roger, just
Star 621, g'day, Jackson's radar, descent 6000, QNH 1006, runway 14 left, expect ILS, maintain. No correction, flight heading 020.
Alright, 020, heading down 6000, expect
ILS. So, yes, as for Dads has mentioned, we use a network called VATSIM, which has been around for quite a few years now.
Bird 47 Charlie, descent to 7000, QNH 1006.
1006 to 7,000, 47 Charlie.
It's all proprietary software.
1,000 checked.
It's checked.
The VATSIM side of things are anyway, but the sim itself.
Turn right heading 050.
Some of us do, Taiwan, some of us don't.
Right, 050, join 1471.
Approach, good afternoon, Loft 6738. Today, Jackson's radar, runway 14 left, expect ILS.
Evening, Pan Am.
Expect ILS, approach runway 14
Hi, Pan Am.
Are we there yet?
Almost, mate. Almost. I love the way by doing direct Pabby Yankee we got rid of all those.
I know, it's such a waste, wasn't it?
I know.
165, wind 1607, runway 14 left, mid left.
Oh, we've got a tower.
And 13235. Giant 1471, turn left heading 110, maintain 2500 to establish speed ILS runway 14.
040. Staying at 2,500 to establish the
Oh, brilliant.
ILS.
Drag required. Just going to leave it.
Yep.
Star 621, turn left heading.
Seeing as we're now low.
Yeah.
left 27.
So, apparently, Pan Am will be controlling us out of SLC.
Nice. Sounds good, Pan Am. Look forward to speaking to you. And yeah, 47 Charlie, that's correct. 4 Dans, thank you. Sorry, Shutty, thank you for 4 Dans. Oh God, my eyes are going to die.
You're right.
Nothing else, we'll just confirming that we can switch over to ground.
Do we know what charity we're going to be supporting next year? No, we don't. We hold a meeting at the end of the year, and we look at what charities are, you know, are around.
Jimmy, if I was to wake you up at 10 in the morning for McDonald's breakfast, what would you like?
Double sausage and egg meal with an orange juice, please.
Was it the 8,000 QNH 1006 piece of create? Okay.
Yeah, so the charity will change. As I said, it changes on year by year. So December time, we look at a charity that we believe is worth supporting, or one which is of interest to us. We generally find ones which you know, we can relate to.
New keystone question.
Sorry.
If I was to wake you up at 10 o'clock in the morning with a McDonald's breakfast, what would you like?
Bacon roll, orange juice. Love you.
My pleasure.
Yeah, so it won't be the same pilots. We're not that crazy. We have a roster which has been written up by Mr. Benson.
Done a great job as well,
as always. We're up to version 4. We're doing a lot better than last year. We went up to version 20.
But we've got people like James Horgan that says he's available, then changes his mind.
Yeah, well, he says he's doing something more important. He says he's a pilot or something.
Useless shite, that boy.
Yeah. Well, that's what happens when you work for a crap airline.
To the left, 320, velocity 32.
Did he get corrected in halfway through his transmission, do you think?
Would tower 142 established on the ILS.
John 1471.
John 42 established.
John 1471, thanks.
What are you doing?
Beck and Jimmy had actually wired those in, right?
I don't think I actually wired those up.
No?
Well,
how much of this is your work?
Gary and I did the overhead in the summer about 3 years ago.
Yeah.
And then I've wired up the remainder of the stuff last week, last month.
Yeah. What, any bits that was missing?
Yeah, which was that, those.
Just because they were fiddly?
No, we just didn't wire them up properly.
Yeah.
We either couldn't find the pin outs or wired it up wrong.
Yep. Done a great job, mate. It looks fantastic.
Yeah, it does look good, doesn't it? There's a few light blubs out, but never mind.
Speedbird 47 Charlie, turn left, heading 320, descent to 3,500.
Left 320, descent 3,500, Speedbird 47 Charlie. Heading 320, and I see 3,500.
Charlie, no, that was heading 320.
Yep, 320, 47 Charlie.
Yeah, it was, Angus, I believe, is flying a leg
9 o'clock in the morning.
Yes.
Sorry, mate?
9 AM. So, yeah, be around that time. He'll be on. Is he pilot flying? Or pilot monitoring? I can't remember. I need to check the roster.
I love you guys on the current crew, but I'm excited to see Angus. Yeah, Angus is a hero. We're all excited to see Angus.
Angus is the hero.
I think Luke's particularly looking forward to seeing Angus. I'm concentrating. Please leave me alone.
I'll tell you what, that would be a brilliant training video for CRM.
Yeah.
Well, I was going to do a.
I'm not taking the piss, but you can tell the exact moment when your other senses cut out, because when you're stressed, that's the first thing that goes is your hearing, and you can tell the exact moment it goes.
Yeah.
It's brilliant.
Thanks. It's nice to know that I am the guinea pig for CRM.
Right, heading 050. Right, heading 050.
I'm going to put an intercept.
I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to hold a theoretical and practical lesson and exam before Paro.
Nice. Okay. I may not attend. Sorry.
Fine. Are you crewed for Paro?
I don't know.
No, it's Parkin and Gary. I don't know. Social second.
I think it's Simon.
Potentially, yeah.
Second. But yeah, the three of them need to have the briefing and training.
Still at 1492 and spin maybe 209 turn contact Jackson Tower 118.
Yep, there we go. Gary flying, Angus monitoring, and Laith is social secking.
Should we just get an updated weather quickly, just to see if anything's changed that we should be concerned about?
Go for it. Here's something I'm using. I didn't realise I've moved out of Berkshire since, but I didn't realise until a few weeks ago that Laith lived down the road from me.
Does he?
Well, he did. I don't live in Berkshire anymore.
Nice. Yeah, Laith's a good lad. Do mate. May I make a suggestion on your descent planning?
Yes.
Flight level change. Just to keep that speed at 250, and then that'll arrest our descent rate, and we'll be more likely to have a CDA. Throwing it out there.
Morning, Ryan.
Okay.
Alright. Just small recommendation from me.
Last station on the ground, so contact Jackson Tower 118.1.
And then if you just...
That's right, decimal 1, John 1471.
250, yeah.
Okay.
It's an open cockpit. You make suggestions to me, I'll make suggestions to you.
That's fine. I was going for 5 times the ground speed on the descent rate, so which is about 3 degrees.
It's going to be basically that flight level change, but it just keeps the speed a little bit better.
We've got loads of room.
All about CDA, mate. All about CDA.
Jetstar 621, contact Jackson Tower 118.
What's a CDA?
Continuous descent approach.
Ah, I thought it was like a CBA.
Not to be honest. What you going to have for dinner? Actually, we're very close to breakfast here, so it's 5:17 in the morning in London.
Is it really?
Yeah. We're going to be going to bed once we've done this one. We've already slept for a couple of hours, but we'll probably go to bed for another few hours. Wake up about 9:30ish. I will anyway, because I'm in charge of feeding these horrible lot
degenerates
all day Sunday. So I'm going for the top quality cuisine offered by a fast food outlet located about 2 minutes from the sim.
McDonald's.
And yeah,
other fast food available
there. And then we're Parkin is in charge of making a lasagna for everybody tonight. I can't believe you just took it out of flight level change. We did VS.
Well, we've got loads of room that we're going to level off anyway, so...
Oh, I've blocked you in, haven't I?
Jackson's
well, we're still out of the morning.
radar.
You can move it there if you want.
No, it's fine.
10 left heading 050.
Best person to block in probably is Gary. Although he's meant to move his car to Lowe's, wasn't it?
Velocity 738 descent at 4,500.
Pancakes and waffles.
Velocity 38
I think the orders will probably be double sausage and eggs, most people.
Meat.
Meat.
Oh my god. Velocity 738 descent at 4,500.
I think we're due to land here at 5, aren't we?
Something like that.
I think so.
249 and turn back heading 320, descent at 5,500. Yeah, turn back heading 320.
So, those who don't know, you've got about another few minutes before the competition closes, or the raffle, even. So win an A2A aircraft of your choice.
Aussie 249 and turn left heading 320.
I believe we've only got one entrant at the moment.
Take 320.
Second.
I think we've only got one entrant, haven't we?
Something like that. I'll check
that
later.
person stands a good chance of winning a prize.
Yeah. All it is £5 donation is given.
Yep, £5 member.
Charlie, turn right heading 050, 2500.
Right, 050 to 2500, speed bed to port 7 Charlie.
Zealand 1492, turn left heading 295. New Zealand 1492, turn left heading 295.
How's it going?
Okay. United 601, are you on frequency yet?
601 with you.
Going over to terrain.
United 601, today Jackson, radar descent to 6000, runway 14 left, expect ILS.
Beautiful scenery.
Nice.
Shame about the cloud.
Yeah.
6,000 and stay higher than 14 left.
Very warm.
Very warm.
A descent to 5000.
Don't even know what Vertavia is. Yeah, I don't know who Vertavia is. So I don't know if any of you guys were on Facebook yesterday. We were streaming from the what was it? The intro to Worldflight 2017.
The Worldflight launch party.
Unofficial.
Yes.
And Dan's 30th.
And Dan's 30th, yeah.
Not our Dan, another Dan.
Dan's definitely not 30th. Parking dreams of being 30.
1492, resume navigation, position approximately 83 nautical miles.
Casa del Tonks.
Ah, okay. The new military stuff, nice.
Velocity 738, descent to 3000.
I don't think that's acceptable in Worldflight.
1006. 500 and we're straight towards 006.
Okay, doing good.
Speedbird 47 Charlie, turn right heading 110, maintain 2500 to establish cleared ILS runway 14 left.
Right, 110, maintain 2,500 feet to establish cleared ILS 14 left, to enforce it.
Radio altimeter.
Terrain is noted, localizer is armed.
1006, 2,000.
249 and descent to 4,500.
Get the flaps out just as we start to, just as we capture.
Zealand 1492, contact Moresby Control 123-4 Vidde. United 601, turn left heading 320, descent to 5,500.
320, 5,500.
Velocity 738, turn right heading 050. Right, 050. And velocity 738, descent.
Nearly there.
500.
Flaps 1 please, Dave. Thank you.
I didn't realise we had a C-17 in the contingent.
Nice.
Flaps 5 please.
Is it carrying? Is it carrying a metric ton of freedom?
Flaps 10 please.
10.
I'm gonna hold this speed for a little bit longer.
Velocity 738, turn right heading 120, maintain 3,500 to establish cleared ILS runway 14 left.
20. Alright, give me flaps 1.
Quite slow.
Give me flaps 1.
Velocity 249, and descent.
Gear down flaps 20 please.
Gear down. Flaps 20.
Radio altimeter.
Charlie, contact Jackson.
Terrain's noted.
0.1, thank you, 247 Charlie.
out to 25, please.
No, that's fine.
Jackson Tower, very good afternoon to you. Spirit 47 Charlie with 7.5, 1 before left.
Going altitude set. Landing checklist, please.
Landing checklist, speed brake is
down.
Correct. Landing gear
down.
Flaps
25.
Cabin report
received. And visual.
Speedbird 47 Charlie, confirm you're on the 118.1.
Hello, yes we are, we're 5 miles, 1 before left.
Speedbird 47 Charlie, runway 1 for left, bird to land.
Hello, 1 for left, Spirit 47 Charlie.
Land 3, roll out, flare armed, you have control.
Visual, stable, I have control, over.
Okay. It's out.
Delivery level 001.
Why did it give me an alert?
Huh? Why what?
Normally gives me an alert, an advisory call.
Well, put it back in and take it out again then.
No, I don't want to. I'm scared.
You can squad 7 East Air 975 for Cairns.
1000. Stable.
Checked.
Lost station calling standby.
Oh, hello.
No, level 001.
Are you on 118.1?
Yes. Dead flat. Wind definitely is at 160.
It's not, is it?
Oh, people are betting you're going to be an arse bruiser or a spine shatterer.
50 above. Decide.
Oh, I've already said that. Benny will shout me if I say continue.
I bet he's got a lot more to shout at you than just saying continue.
Yeah. Try and get crosswind land into the second one now.
100. 50. 30. 20. 10.
Oh dear.
Get any bit. Idle, please. Minding me.
Versus normal.
Nice bit of track into the runway there.
100 knots.
Gonna miss this exit, aren't we?
knots.
Forward idle.
Cracked programming. Doing wonders yet again.
Level 001.
We can 180 here.
Probably just go across the grass.
Nova 1 cleared to V2 via Moresby planned route. Runway 1 for left departure, maintain 5000. Squawk 2623 and departures with approach 125 decimal 8.
Level 001 is cleared as filed. 1 for left departure, 5000 feet, squawk 2623 and 125.8 for approach. Level 001.
And Speedbird 47 Charlie, you can contact ground 121.7.
Ground 1217, Speedbird 47 Charlie.
One 18.1. Tower 181.604, good day.
Ground, good day. Speedbird 47 Charlie, vacated on Mike.
1 is ready for push and start.
Speedbird 47 Charlie, I heard you somewhere in there. Guido, welcome for Moresby taxi via Mike, cross runway 14 right and Alpha to the bay.
Mike, cross 14 right, Alpha to the bay, 47 Charlie.
No worries, night, Cyber Bob.
The last station that was
second right, mate.
Start just say call sign only, please.
Level 001.
So we want what? You said cross Alpha.
Yeah, this is Alpha now.
So we want to go
No,
right up.
001.
Sorry?
Push
We don't want to go right here, no.
Yes, we do want to go right here.
I'm sure it said cross Alpha.
001.
Well, we've just crossed the runway. You cross the runway and via Alpha.
I lose 3, mate.
Got another minute on the cooldown.
No, we didn't use it.
Oh, sorry, we didn't use it, did we? Big pardon.
Look, your incompetence is distracting me from my taxi.
Dude, chill out.
What are you today?
Agent 0524, taxi to the Alpha holding point, runway 14 left via Alpha.
Yeah, it's pretty much down the end with everyone else.
Yeah. I could start the Apu.
Can.
At 120 on the block, out on the flight time limit.
Exactly, yes.
So guys, hope you enjoyed that. Thank you very much, Matthew. Yeah, my Sentinel tracking was a bit off, but it wasn't too bad. Oh, I got 100%! I've never got 100%!
Like a child at Christmas, Dave.
I wouldn't be too pleased, because Craig wrote that.
Yeah. I might go and park next to our Atlas friend. Over there.
Yeah, go for it.
Going friend!
Swift 611, push and start is approved.
What approach, display?
Push back, Swift 61.
Beat that Egypt out.
What approach did you guys fly?
ILS.
It was Vectors, yeah, ILS. Oh, we are anti-faffing it, aren't we?
Morning.
Morning.
I'll shake it out the bottom of my trousers.
Taxi to the Alpha holding point, runway 14 left via Alpha.
Blue carpet's become brown.
Actually holding point 14 left, Alpha level 001.
What, are we leaving already?
Cabin crew, thank you very much for your help today. Doors to manual and cross-check.
So 118.1.
18.1, Polar S73.
What approach did you guys fly?
ILS 14.
And arrival?
There was no arrival, it was Vectors. It was straight to the airfield and Vectors.
Yeah.
Yeah, from us, 4 dads. Expect Vectors. It'll be fine. Chewie says hello.
Hello, Chewie.
Okay, if you want to do your flows, mate.
Right, so I'm just going to get the winners selected.
Shut down.
Coming down.
Velocity 738, request taxi.
Velocity 738, Moresby ground, welcome to Moresby, taxi via Mike, cross runway 14 right and Alpha to the bay.
Got no checklist. We'll just wait.
Yep. Cross runway 14 right, velocity 738.
Shutdown checklist, parking brake.
Is set.
Hydraulic demand pumps.
I'll cut off.
Fuel pumps.
Are off.
Beacon.
Off.
Doors.
Manual.
Fuel control switches.
Cut off. We're rolling forward. Transponder is off and standby.
3 requesting push.
2000 seatbelt signs.
Are off.
Pay cars post flight is the last bit.
And we'll do that now. Clear
for squad 2.
Me.
Ground, U0975 for start.
Yeah,
okay,
go for it.
So just, where's my tech log?
Guys, the announcement's coming up.
Egypt 975.
So no defects.
Push and start.
Aircraft is serviceable with the caveat of the previous sector with the speed brake issue. Nothing further to add.
That's it.
Egypt 975, thanks.
Right, so we have a winner selected by our randomizer. So it should pop up on the chat soon. Takes a couple of seconds for it just to finish faffing around after all Craig programmed it.
Happy with that? Our block, what's our block in here, mate?
So the winner of
155
A2A aircraft competition is Precision
Egypt
V.
524, contact tower 118.16.
Good.
Yep.
Yep. Well on, David.
Thank you, Jimmy.
So, got into the swing of it.
Yeah, we got there in the end.
Yeah, I've only done this once before.
Yeah. So congratulations, Provision V. We'll be in contact on how you claim your prize. And next flight is from Port Moresby to Bali. Myself, Jimmy and Luke are off to bed. And we look forward to seeing you at some point tomorrow for our next sector. Juki, are you flying again tomorrow?
I will be, yes. Yeah, I'll be... Well, I'll be off later on in the morning, because I've got some errands to run, but then I'll be back late afternoon.
Wonderful. So you'll see Juki late afternoon, you'll see me and Jimmy at some point, I'm sure, but we'll leave you in the capable hands of Mr. Parkin.
Dan is back again.
Have you slept in my bed?
Was
it lovely? One before then. You didn't do anything, did you? A little bit of dribble. Alright. That's fine. Right, guys.
Thanks,
love you lots.
everybody.
Thanks, everybody, for the company, and we'll see you soon. Bye-bye.
Taxi by Foxtrot, cross runway 14.